We are at war with the Great Khan, whose ships generally don't stand a chance against ours. We're also about to become the Galactic Custodian, after vetoing the nudge clocks in their attempt, and somehow now currying enough favor from them that they're actually supporting our custodianship. Life is good. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris First Contact in our Clandestine Curiosity series. My mind is just blown. This is hilarious in every possible way. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the defense fleets back to Monzon, and I'm going to do everything I can. Tell you what additional... Yeah, I have a construction ship all the way up there. Let's bring them down too. I'm going to see what I can do to have ships in position to rapidly take control of this territory to the extent that I can. I still have an economic problem, but the Vivisandians currently only have one route into my territory. That could change. They could get in up here, and if they did, that would be annoying. But right now, I'm okay. And as a consequence, we're going to try and hold them here, let them wreck face a little bit over here, so that we can take those territories for ourselves when we're done. That's the thinking. That's the plan. And then, of course, we're about to become Galactic Custodian in a little over a year. So there's that whole thing, too. Don't know how it happened. Not going to complain. It's just kind of funny. Let's go ahead and build some stations here. Those stations are already being built. I want you to build a mining station, please. Do I have another construction ship in the area? No, I don't. But I can send you very briefly. Yep. Or very shortly, I should say. So the Ebleuk system... Yeah, the Kerbal system had a station. And it needs one, but I think the Ebleuk system needs one more. I'm going to keep things on speed 1 for now, because we need to keep an eye on these guys. It looks like they're clearing things out in this direction, which honestly is perfect. I would prefer they delay coming over here as much as possible. So we're just going to stay on speed 1 for a moment. You know what? Maybe we can step up to speed 2. It's fine. All right, Port Gloria. Yeah, let's do an additional generator district here. I am mostly okay now, it seems, on minerals and energy, and it's getting better. We're still researching, or we did finish the research into additional energy credits from jobs, and we are 18 months away from additional minerals from jobs. So those technologies will absolutely be helping us, and we've been building towards them for a few episodes now. All right, I want you to go ahead and build that starbase, please. I'm surprised I don't have enough influence for it. Okay, now we can unlock the Great Awakening. The eye that pierces all veils is closed. Only with great effort can it be opened and our true power awakened. All latent sonic species will unlock the full sonic potential. Allows sonic assimilation of other species, unlocking their latent abilities. Great Awakening. The Modian species has experienced what can only be described as a Great Awakening. For a time now, we have been aware of the great psionic potential inherent in our species, but such powers have only manifested themselves in a small minority. Until now. Almost overnight, Modian everywhere have unlocked their full psionic capacity. It is as if some sort of communal pool of Modian psychic energy finally reached a critical tipping point, collectively awakening the latent abilities of our brains. Telepathy has already replaced most verbal communication between Modian, and this is only one example of the innumerable changes our society is now faced with. We are now tied together in a way few of us could have ever imagined. The veil has been lifted. So that changes the trait again, yes? Yeah, so now they're fully psionic, and there's extra happiness as well. So latent psionic doesn't have the happiness bonus. And it's... Okay, so we have more unity from jobs now and the happiness bonus. So that's going to... At the beginning of December here, 2374, we should see a jump in all of our resources at the top of the screen. Maybe not, but I think it's likely. excited. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright. Fine. I'll send one fleet back. See, this is happening because I don't have the ability to defend the trade routes right now. But I have... See, listen. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. The stations here don't really have buildings that are made for protection of trade routes. So that's fair. I'm going to have to send one fleet back. But I just need to hold the line at Monzon, which I hopefully can, with minimal difficulty. Yeah, that has completely severed my... Look at my freaking trade situation right now, too. Because those pirates appearing in the middle of my territory has wrecked my economy. So that's frustrating. Right, Neville's Bay. Yeah. Additional mining district. Continue to do that, please. All right, I want you to build those research stations. All right, we're about to have Ebliuk in our territory finally, instead of in the Dothakan's hands. It looks like the Vivisandian horde might have turned back. That's not a good sign. All right, so now the pirate fleet is... They're in trouble because we're on the highway, basically. We've reached our phase gates. Or our hyper relays. I'm tempted to go for energy credits from jobs again, but I don't think we need it right now. Let's go for planetary shields just to knock that technology out. Normith. Let's do a mining district here too. Just continuing to try and push and have minerals no longer be an issue. We've dealt with that shortage for so long. Okay, good. The food bonus is done. I don't need thought enforcement. I really don't. But leader enhancement selected lineages could be good. As an edict. Or as a policy, rather. In vivo. Xeno researchers on Vera's Bay have published an open letter demanding that the local legislation restricting experiments on near-sapient alien species be relaxed. They make a convincing case for the scientific benefits and warn that the output of the entire scientific community on Vera's Bay will suffer unless the laws are revised. The ethics of it all remain questionable. Ignore the pompous Poindexters. See, that's so nice. That event, that's been in place for a long time, but now it actually has a purpose in the game. I love it. All right, so we are on the way to Aculum. It's going to be 100 days before we get there. But we will get there. And I'm also going to go ahead and add Ebliuk to my territory. All right, so we're going with the second fleet. Galactic Custodian appointed. At last, the Galactic Senate... I'm laughing not because I'm going to be evil, but just because I have vengeance against the Notch Clocks now. The Galactic Senate has voted to bestow emergency custodianship powers upon the Modian Curators. In an official ceremony broadcast across the galaxy, we were appointed custodians of the galactic community. As the first among equals, we have been charged with safeguarding the galactic community from all potential threats, be they internal or external. Who would seek it harm? We have been granted vast powers in all community matters and can now propose special resolutions. Now we can get things done. Okay. So the next vote is a custodian vote, but it's probably going to get canceled. Yep, just immediately went away. That's hilarious. There is a council denouncement vote coming up too. All right, so I'm going to mess with that in a minute. I want to finish annihilating these pirates first because my economy is in genuine pain and I don't like it. The Rollickith United Colonists have declared Dothakan Horde their rival. All right, so the United Jubaran Authority is going to be denounced, and I am in favor of denouncing them because they were the ones that declared war originally in the series and caused me so much of a headache at the beginning and then caused me to lose all this territory. Oh, by the way, we're here. Bye-bye. Leave my territory alone. So just to ensure that doesn't happen again, I'm going to do something a little unusual. I already have 2 star bases in this area, but I'm going to build another one here. Because I think we're about to have some more territory soon-ish. Yeah, go ahead and build a hyper relay there. I think we are going to have some more territory soon. And especially, yeah, once we take it from here. And once that's done, we will be able to increase the number of star bases that we have. And I still can build 2 more because some got destroyed down here. So we'll probably build this one back in Monzon just to hold the line once we have everything completely built. Let's see, can we go ahead and build a starbase? Not just yet, but we will be able to soon. We're almost done in Ebliuk, which is great. So build those mining stations and those research stations. We also will get some minor artifacts for that, which is also good to see. So our economy should improve pretty considerably in just a second. Yeah, that energy deficit just went away completely. So once I have some additional territory, I mean, we're going to lock this down, have control of Monzon, but all these planets in here that they control, we will take from them, and they will be ours. And then we'll have room for more star bases, and it'll be great. So I'm not too worried at the moment. Let's see. Advanced shield hardener, done. So if we're, hang on, I'm curious now. If we're Galactic Custodian, I'm so curious. We're still 6th place, but we're gaining points compared to the Latrepians and Notchclocks. And I think once we're able to do some endgame stuff, I think we'll easily surpass them, especially if I can throw my weight around. And I'm not going to declare the Galactic Empire or anything. It doesn't fit the Modian Curators, but I totally could. It's a thing that could happen in other circumstances. I still need to go through the L-Gate as well. Haven't forgotten about that. We just have slightly bigger problems at the moment. Just slightly more pressing matters, you know? Just barely. Starting to build up more alloys, and I'm keeping an eye on it, because if I have enough when I am prepared... Oh, you know what? Hang on, let's go ahead and bring this fleet back down. I totally forgot. We need to have them in the same spot. We will be able, with those alloys, to restore both ring worlds that we currently control. It's 10,000 alloys per section, and there's multiple sections to repair, but we can do that. All right, so now we have leader enhancement. Ooh, building slots +1, colony development speed +25. Let's go ahead and research that. Titan hull points plus another 10%, or the Ripper autocannon. Oh, you know what I needed to do? I think... Hang on, let's go ahead and go for the battleship hull points upgrade. But I think I might have some upgrades to do in the ship designer. Specifically with regard to... Yeah. So how does this compare? Let's take a look. Does the same amount of damage... Actually does more average damage because it has... Huh. Oh yeah, it has a slightly higher... It's 4 to 8. Alright, it doesn't do a ton more damage, but you know what? I'm still gonna... I'm still gonna get this set up. Oh wait, hang on. Thankfully it doesn't affect power at all. It draws the same amount of power. Do I want neutron launchers? Or Devastator? I'd rather go with Devastator torpedoes, it's fine. This is, of course, going to have additional consequences. Okay, that's already done. That's already done. This is going to have additional consequences for minor artifacts. So I'll have to continue to keep an eye on that. But I'm okay with it for now. Also, we need to build our Titan. We don't quite have the resources or the space for it now. We don't have the capacity for it now, but we should before long. Also, would it be worthwhile to have different types of defenses there? Let's go ahead and do that, because we haven't built too many of those types of defenses. I don't want to withdraw them to upgrade right now, but we're going to soon. All right, so those research stations are done. All right, look at our mineral deficit now. It's finally like on the verge of being a non-issue. So that's fantastic. Let's build a starbase here. And then we need to start hitting these guys where it hurts. We also need to start training psychic troops so that we can actually attack their home territory. How much do those cost and how much is their upkeep? That's a question. Sonic armies. So a basic assault army, upkeep is 1, which is increased 5% by the Guardian Angels Act. Upkeep for a Sonic army is 2.5. But they have considerably higher damage. Oof. So maintaining too big of an army... Yeah, if I had 10 of these, for example, that's 25 energy. And I kind of want to have like 20 of them. You know? So... And they cost minerals too, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm not going to train them just yet. I'm just going to start taking territory from these guys so that they're not too strong. The nice thing is, since they declared war on us, all right, nice, the Vivisandians are clearing the Hixum system out. It does seem like they might be about to come through over here, so I'm going to go ahead and give the upgrade to the Obeshoth station to upgrade, and we can also have the Fuelia system upgrade as well. Now, again, I just used up some alloys that might have been used to get those Ringworld repairs underway, but I think this is the right call for now. Let's continue just to solidify our hold on this territory as much as possible. Let's get this station upgraded. All right, it looks like the Mahogany fleet has returned. I do want to give the order for both of these to go repair real quick. So they're going to do that. These mining stations are already being built. All right, the Aculum station. All right, you need just a couple of hangar bays. I just want you doing straight up protection. And we'll also do a defense grid supercomputer for now. We'll be able to do more later once we have more alloy income. I think we're finally starting to turn the corner economically. That was a really frustrating series of episodes after what the notch clocks did, but I feel somewhat vindicated now. And it's proof that when you play this game, sometimes you have to be willing to roll with the story and not just be frustrated over a certain outcome or set of outcomes. Like, you have to be willing to let things take a downward turn so that the story can then have an epic comeback moment later. Like, you have to allow room for that. It's just a really special game. All right, so I can repair here, but I can't upgrade here. Yeah. So in order to actually upgrade, we'd have to travel significantly farther, I think. Yeah, the Abriri station. I think I should be good for now. I hope they don't come in while I'm getting these ships repaired. That would be annoying. Look at that. We are in the black on minerals. Fantastic. You are not able to use your power. Immediate session conclusion on council denouncement. I'm not gonna do it. But I could totally just be like, yeah, you're denounced. Get wrecked. The vote's gonna pass anyway. It's fine. But that's so funny. All right, let's go ahead and have you come back to Monzon, please. And And then you also come back to Monson. It's nice to have those ships fully repaired. Yeah, they're totally taking territory over here. So I don't know if they're prepared for me to come in and start wrecking face down here, but the nice thing is that they're gathering a lot of territory, which I'll then be able to take from them very swiftly. Whether I will be able to do so... I mean, I'm gaining 9 influence per turn right now. Where's that coming from? Galactic Custodian +5. Oh my god, that gives me +5 influence every turn. So that will make it easier for me to build up the influence I need to take territory quickly. Alright, Breach the Shroud. A wellspring of unimaginable power calls out to us, but we have yet to learn how to draw from it. So this gives us the special project to breach the Shroud. Telepaths now provide an additional 5% resources from Sonic Pops. Telepathic ciphers and code-breaking techniques are the next step in operational security. So we're even better at spying. This is perfect. All right, I'm going to unlock the Shroud Breaching Project. The Shroud. Like a muffled whisper in a dark room, the Shroud calls to us from within our minds. It is a primordial realm of pure psychic energy that came into being at the dawn of time. All creatures that have been gifted with psionic abilities tap into the Shroud in some way to draw power, even if only subconsciously. Since our transcendence, we have begun to see the Shroud with greater clarity. There are patterns where once even our strongest telepaths could see only a formless mass of swirling energy. There are other things as well. Spirits of a sort that gaze back on us from the other side, sometimes with curiosity, sometimes with kindness, sometimes with malice. We are still in the process of learning the extent of our new powers, but it may be possible for us to commune with these spirits. It will require the combined efforts of our most powerful telepaths. We must explore the Shroud. Yes, we must indeed. This is gonna be fun. I wonder if they're ready for me to hit them from the opposite side. All right, so we just unlocked building slots on literally all of our colonies. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right, max occupation garrisons +2. Yep, let's do it. We're a little bit behind on that, aren't we? All right, so I know what I'm doing in a lot of cases. In this case, do we have a research building here? Yeah, we do. We don't have commercial zones yet on Galabury, and that seems like an oversight. I'm doing everything possible to continue to pad those resources. All right, let's sell that food. Sell that. Wow, I have a... When did I get so many freaking volatile motes? Oh my god. All right, this is phenomenal. All right, let's now buy... Oh, this is great. All right, so what I can do now... Check this out. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Mineral purification plant there. I can upgrade this one. We can do a Ministry of Production there, too. Ooh, that's tempting. I'm going to go ahead and say that I want civilian industries on this Shattered Ring world. I want to make sure that we don't forget about the importance of those goods as a foundational component of the resource chain while we're doing all this other upgrading. Because that could be a problem. And I would prefer that it not be one. I will do an ancient refinery here, though. Because I need some additional resources of the special variety. Looks like we do have room for a mineral purification plant there. Very good. Now here, I know what I'm building. Energy grid. Might need to go back through and take a look at my specializations as well. Make sure they're still all adding up. Seems like they are so far, but I don't know for sure. Let's do another research lab here. There's no need to ever let off that gas. Like, we will have endgame techs continuously making us stronger for a good while. Let's build another ancient refinery there. Vera's Bay. Yeah, let's do alloy foundries there. Another ancient refinery there. That's the last one. I'm not going to keep doing them. It's tempting, but I'm not. Let's do an energy refinery there. Ooh, okay, we already have some stuff in place. Yep. Research labs. Already have research labs here, but I do not have an energy grid. Let's do that. This is working out great. Now I just need to do a little bit more buying. Not a lot. We're almost done. Mineral purification plant. My motive, if it's not clear, if you're newer to Stellaris, my motivation for building those where I'm building them is you put them on worlds where there's already a good output of the resource that they're meant to amplify. So I'm looking for worlds that already have a bunch of mining districts. In this case, I don't see that. So let's do something a little bit more basic. Let's do a stronghold. I haven't done too many strongholds for naval capacity, and that is kind of important. So let's get that done. Let's put in the order for that starhold. Also, nice, 260 days in the Obeyshot station will be ready to upgrade again. The Citadel upgrade still happening here. Let's put in the Star Fortress upgrade for Emer, just in case. If I'm not able to defend up here in time, I want as many strong stations between them and my core systems as possible. And also, I want you to build a Starhold there. Yeah, we have a lot of alloy income now, and it's fantastic. So I think we're at the turning point. I believe we are at the turning point, Legion. This is going well. All right, so I want you to follow the Teal Fleet. And I'm going to have the Teal Fleet go ahead and just start hitting them really hard. I don't actually think that this... I don't think that all of these territories have... yeah, this is not going to go well for them. I don't think that there's necessarily planets in all of these. It looks like there are from the way the interface displays this information, but I don't think that there are. Oh, hang on. Habitability +5. You know what? I'm going to go for the habitability boost right now, because if it helps us be just a little bit more productive right now, just seems like the right thing to do. I want you to build a starbase there. All right, this is going to be a little tougher because Rovgeti is one of their core systems where they have a bunch of they have like a bunch of production facilities. So this could be kind of pivotal. We'll see how this goes. We'll arrive in just... I'm going to go down to speed 1 and see how this fight goes. Yeah, they have a fleet here too. And their mothership, which the Great Khan might be on that. You never know. All right, hang on. Battleship hull points +10%. That came at a great time. Cruiser hull points +10% is the obvious next choice. Oh, wow. We are absolutely wrecking them. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Admiral Catherine Barrington has developed new skills. The aggressive trait. Ship fire rate +5%. Sublight speed +10%. Catherine Barrington, you're in charge of Mahogany Fleet. That's perfect. That will make it easier for me to keep up with the Teal Fleet. Oh my God. I cannot believe how hard we just stomped them. That is, after all of the economic struggle of the past several episodes and the frustration that I was trying to deny feeling, that feels freaking good. All right, so now I guess the right move is to go through their core territories here. They still have lots going on here, but we did so much. Hang on, I'm just making sure I'm reading this right. All right, what I might want to do is go around the Her black hole, because I think that's maybe one of their core systems. Maybe hit like Srudma, Ionides, Gentab. Give their forces the chance to try and come out and hit me, so that system is easier to attack at the right moment. Alright, so Srudma has been cleared. Up for Arvis now belongs to me. I want want you to build a hyper relay here. I want you to build a hyper relay there. We're going to try and get hyper relay set up to where it's easier to move across our entire lane here, our entire highway. Are you trying to reclaim Rovgetti from me right now? I think they are. That's hilarious. Hang on. You gotta go back, and then go back to Gurtab. No, no, no. No, no. I want you to go back that way, and then that way, and then that way. We're gonna avoid the Her black hole until we're completely ready to hit that system. So the council denouncement is doing well on the voting. Yeah, the Rovgetti system got retaken, which is hilarious to me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and build another mining district on Modia. All right, Rovgetti got retaken. So I guess the question is, what are we looking at here? I mean, they have that fleet there, but this is all... We don't know for sure that this is what's in that system right now. Some of those, like the burgeoning Corolla might be gone now. The whirling Corolla might be gone now. And a lot of those stations might just melt against our hulls, because that's kind of what's been happening so far. They barely touched me. You know what? I'm doing it. The episode's almost over. I'm doing it. I think that fleet just jumped, so I'm going to have to wait a bit. Let them come back and catch up. All right. Go. This is a little bit cocky of me, but I'm having too much fun. And you can't stop me, so that's what we're doing. I don't think anyone's really going to argue, given how the last couple of episodes have gone. I don't think there's going to be any complaints. Oh my god, yeah, there aren't any ships here. Yeah, they're just... Alright, there are some ships. Here they are. Oh my god, they're getting absolutely wiped. This is like the definition of a stack wipe. Okay, wait. So, commercial pact invitation from the Relic of the United Colonies. Deal will grant us 46.25 and them 50.88 each month. You know what? Sure. Sure. You want a commercial agreement? I'll take it. Advanced shield hardener is done. Phase disruptor? Yep. Oh my god. This is utterly appalling. You guys want to team up against those battleships? That would be a good idea. This is utterly disgusting, and I love it. I love this so much. All of these massive battleships just getting annihilated. Yep. 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 Goodbye. Goodbye. That's the last of the major resistance. The rest are just these weakling stations. Alright. We have more engineering research. Oh, look! The Juggernaut! What perfect timing. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and research that, because we might need that in case we, have to fight against a crisis. Alright, let's build another agricultural district there. Vera's Bay, Energy District, Billowhead, Agricultural District, Port Tamberworth, Agricultural, Neville's Bay, Mining District. Oh, this is going too well. I cannot believe what we just did to them here. This is just gross. In the truest definition of the word. Let's see. Habitability plus 5%. Research is done, so let's go ahead and get the uplift research finished as well. We've got plenty of influence. Not quite sure what the combat AI is doing. These ships are flying all over the place. Some of my ships that jumped out should return to the fray as soon as this battle ends, and it looks like it's almost over. Yep, Admiral Edith Fothergill has developed new skills. Ship weapons range plus 20%. Okay, cool. All right, tell you what. I want you guys to fully reinforce, and this time I am going to give them the order. Wait, why are you going to Secunda Haedum? That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you go to Ibriri? They're trying to go upgrade like really far away. That doesn't make any sense at all. But that should kind of put the Great Khan on his back foot a little bit. We have unspent trait points, it seems. With who? The Sin? Oh, because we can uplift now. That's right. Nice. And let's go for capacity boosters. And we can potentially set a better policy. Leader enhancement is currently at selected lineages, so that we've already unlocked that. So it looks like the Latrepian star hierarchy is already clearing out these guys a little bit, which that's cool, but I kind of wanted to do it myself. I just realized that they're helping out, but that's fine. I mean, we still have a lot of additional territory, and there are some worlds that we can take once we've trained up the psionic troops that I'm going to train, which I should be able to get to before anyone else. It seems like... How's this fight going? Oh, didn't actually happen. So it seems like there are some conflicting forces up here that aren't ours. So we're gonna have some interests pushing back and forth over this cluster in the coming episode or two. But for now, I just want to get back to the Ibriri system. The Nodge-Clock Stellar Mandate is moving a fleet through my territory. That's rude, but I guess it's allowed. All right, build a mining station, build a research station. I want you to build a starbase around the Her Black Hole, because that is a lot of minerals per turn, and I want that in my life. Phase Disruptor, yes. Energy weapon attack speed. We're just going to start doing a few endgame techs without going too crazy. Looks like we are approaching hyperlane territory. Build a hyperlane in Monzon, that'll make life even easier. All right, and we are now back into the hyperlanes. So Normath can upgrade its mining district. Interesting. There's a Vivisandian construction ship that just arrived. It's like, are you going to try and take this from me right now? It's not going to go well. You can feel free to try, but it's not going to go well. All right, well, we're almost at 40 minutes. I'm going to stop here. In the next one, I'm going to try and claim as much of this territory as I can. It seems like the Great Khan is well on the road to defeat, and I'm kind of frustrated that our allies swept in as quickly as they did, because the Dathakans still control some territory in here, and I can't take it from them unless they declare war on me. And I was really trying to let these guys go crazy. I might have maybe jumped the gun a bit by attacking when I did, because as a result, they might have split their attention. Their forces might have split up trying to intercept me and then gotten attacked by my allies who I didn't know were helping me. So, you know, that's a shame. But let's see how this has affected the victory screen. We're still in 6th place. We have almost 1,500 more points than the last time I looked, I want to say. And I think our economy is going to start getting better and better starting right now. There are some planets as well in the immediate vicinity that I should be able to colonize and maybe even terraform. And again, we still haven't done a damn thing with our ring world. So we have that to look forward to as well. I'll stop this one here and see how this war progresses in the next episode or 2 or 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.